Actually, maybe I should start... Wait, what is all this? I went into the dungeon, it didn't save. Okay, what?
Did you upgrade more stuff? Or,
It didn't save.
yeah, like get better
Oh my
versions or
gosh.
whatever? I don't know.
I sold a bunch of stuff and... Hold on, I was sure I saved. Okay, one second. This is easily fixable. And maybe it gives me more time to explain what the heck's going on.
Don't remember you having that much, just some of that kind of stuff, so...
Yeah. This is all left over from stuff that I was saving to upgrade, but I had like way too many. Now I'm like fully upgraded and I don't need it anymore. Dang. I was like totally set up. Hello everybody, welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Jordan.
And my name's Matt.
And I was like completely prepared and everything, but I guess it didn't save my last little bit that I did. All I did was I did one more selling day and upgraded the weapons. But just speaking of weapons, you will notice I have this King short sword and all the armor and of course the bow, not fully upgraded, but the last upgrade you can get.
Yeah. You got the full set.
Yeah.
Of improved equipment.
Yes. And after this day, we should have enough money to do quite a bit of upgrading. Enchanting. Because I had like plus. I could upgrade each weapon twice after the last time I did this. But if that's not the case, we'll just roll with the punches. Just making sure, and then I also found out a bunch of the prices, but all that got erased. Anyway, not important. Other updates that happened while I was doing my homework is, oh, what? Now he doesn't like it? Come on. Just gotta lower it a little bit. There's too many. Sometimes it happens if there's too many on the market. They start wanting lower prices. Oh man, I gotta edit all of them. But yeah, some other things that happened was I found quite a bit of weapon drops. So it wouldn't be too hard to get a like two-handed sword upgraded to the max, and spear if we wanted to. I think I also got the sword and shield, but the version that does damage over time. So anyway, my point is, if this is still like really difficult, we can try some different weapon types out that I haven't tried yet. And the two-handed sword is actually really cool because it, like for the sword and shield, you can block with X. But when you do that when you press X with the two-handed sword, you do like a Tryndamere sword spin. So that could be kind of useful. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we even use it, because it will take a little bit longer to upgrade. Come on, everybody. Oh, that guy's rich. He's not going to buy it? Dang.
Buy the stuff.
Buy the stuff.
stuff.
This should be enough to do all the enchantments I did. And I apologize again because I already did this whole selling day, but we'll get into the combat soon. Oh, no. No, he stole it. Well, that wasn't the most expensive thing. It's not a big deal. Those copper reels are really expensive. Oh, come on, man. How low have these gone? Oh. Wow, these are really not worth a lot anymore. Well, I mean, it's still a lot, but... See if there's anything else I could sell.
There have been too many of them flooding the market.
Yeah, it's my own fault. There's still some stuff. Oh, those
I guess
are
the
worth a
game
lot.
did say that early on. It's just it never seemed like it was obviously an issue before.
Yeah. I think these are worth like 12,000 or something. Can't quite remember, but and then these are worth like 2,000, I think. And I have more of those. There we go. And I already know the price of that. Okay. Oh man, come on.
I know it's a little early, but we could get into some Bible verses if you're still thinking the selling's gonna
We're almost done.
take a little while longer. Okay.
Let's see what they think of that price. Yeah, I remembered.
Although I will say the one that I have prepared for this time is, I guess, somewhat fitting for the game.
Oh, good. That is good. Yeah, the day is just about over. I don't know how people are still coming in, to be honest. I think I earned more money than when I did this the first time. Okay. That was it. Let's get into the dungeon. I'll make the health potions, enchant the weapons, and then we're good to go. Looking good. And look at our health, by the way. That extra 50 is not doing too much anymore.
Yeah.
1,200. All right. So we have this. We're going to do 2 times. Bow. Just making sure that's the right one. Yeah. And actually, like I said, we have more money, so I think I'm going to do the bow one more time. Okay, but we need some in case we need to go back. All right. Sparkly attacks, that's nice. And I didn't mention this, but I actually used the expensive teleport, so we just go straight into level 2. Now watch how much damage this new sword does. It's insane. Oh yeah. That's a lot. Ouch. The game got really quiet for some reason. Can't hear it anymore.
Eh.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Yeah, I guess, when you... Before, when you had about half as much health, you were trying to use the bow all the time.
Yeah.
Especially against that one specific kind of enemy that just, like, zaps you whenever you get close to it.
Ugh. That one still annoys me. Actually, there is a pool over here. Let me just... I mean, we could just go right into the next area. Which I guess why not try? We're not gonna get much better equipment than this, so guess we can try. Yeah, I already looted that. I
I
still,
guess the fact that you deal more damage also means the like vampire amulet or whatever it's called does more healing for you.
That's true. I can see it going up. By the way, we had, I think, 600 HP before, so we've doubled it. Yeah. All right. Oh, got one more little surprise room here.
You're not the boss.
Sometimes they do that. Keeping us on our toes. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this stuff we don't really need. Okay. This would be way harder with just the other sword I had. Okay, it's still doing that attack. Whoa, okay, that's new. How? That probably would have killed me in like one hit before. It's still, I mean, this is not an easy boss. Whoops. Pretty difficult. I mean, these weapons are almost as upgraded as you can get. Ow. Stop. What are you doing next?
Alright. Getting pretty close.
Ah. Oh.
Yeah. The fact that you were able to beat the earlier one without all this upgraded stuff just makes it seem like this one must be like way, way harder.
It seems like it. I mean, even now. Ah. Oh, come on. There we go. Jeez. There's only one more. Oh no, this lightning bow is fully upgraded. I mean, there's nothing else we can do to increase damage.
Mm.
It's crazy. I don't know what the final boss is going to be like. Okay. Guess we'll just continue on. Ow.
That one chest looks interesting.
Whoa, that's a lot of loot. Ouch. Ah, wrong weapon. This is still pretty dang hard. I was afraid it was going to be a mimic. Okay, so this will turn it into itself. That one's fragile. I've actually never seen that before, so let's just send that back. Whoa. Ring that revives the carrier when they are defeated, but the ring breaks. Huh. That's interesting.
One-time use kind of deal.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
This thing is not worth very much. 1,500. Okay. We'll just, I'm not going to use that yet, but maybe like the final boss. That would be useful.
Yeah.
This is my least favorite enemy because it's really hard to dodge that lightning.
And it will hit literally anywhere in the room.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's one other thing I discovered. And maybe I should have, like, done a little video of it, but there is I think we saw it one time together. There's a sparkly thing in the pit, like the black area, and it's an empty chest. And before we were just like, well, I don't know what that is. I guess we'll just leave it. What it does is it sends your entire, whatever you put in there, it sends back home. So basically you want to just dump your inventory in it. Ouch. This is not good.
Too many chasing enemies.
Oh my gosh. And that electric lightning ball actually doesn't, you can't kill it until you kill everything else in the room. So that's annoying.
And honestly, I think you've been taking about as much damage from the, you know, from the floor as from the enemies.
I know. It's hard to get the right spot. There we go. Definitely gonna have to go back now. Whew. Okay. Let's do it. Whoa. What happened? Okay. Got scared there for a second. Okay. I say I'll refresh my potions and carry on, or we could do one more selling day and try to literally enchant everything.
I mean, selling time would also be convenient to bring in Bible verses.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Now I just hope the Bible verse portion doesn't end up being too short. So, this particular passage is going to come from Ecclesiastes chapter 2, which, if you know much about Ecclesiastes, then it's a whole bunch of, I don't know, it's a mixed bag of, like, hopeful, depressing balancing act.
Okay.
But anyway. What's actually going on, I believe Ecclesiastes was written by Solomon, and he's just reflecting on all these different things and whether or not there's even any good in pursuing them. In this particular chapter and around it, you know, he contemplates, you know, working hard and, you know, whether or not that's a good thing, and basically says yes, but also seems disappointed with the fact that, you know, we work so hard only to leave all of our earthly possessions behind for somebody that we don't even know for sure what they'll do with it. So, in with, or after some of this kind of thinking to himself, then we get to the passage I'm going to read from, which is Ecclesiastes 2, verses 24 through 26, I guess. So, the passage reads as follows. A person can do nothing better than to eat and drink and find satisfaction in their own toil. This too, I see, is from the hand of God, for without him, who can eat or find enjoyment? To the person who pleases him, God gives wisdom, knowledge, and happiness. But to the sinner, he gives the task of gathering and storing up wealth to hand it over to one who pleases God. This too is meaningless, a chasing after the wind. So, basically, after all the frustration with, you know, his own working really hard and then realizing he can't take it with him to heaven. He's like, he basically says to himself, okay, well, then it's better rather than just to work hard all day, every day, just to try and, you know, get yourself, I don't know, just to try and pass on something significant. I mean, yeah, there's some good in doing that, but it's also better, at least on an individual level, to actually take some time and, you know, enjoy your own work, enjoy the things that you've accomplished, rather than just continually looking for the next thing.
Yeah.
And you know, trying to remember, it said earlier in the chapter about, you know, work being a good thing, just as light is better than darkness, something like that. But yeah, I guess the point at the end there is, like, don't just focus on the grind, so to speak. Like, make sure that there's a purpose behind it and that you're actually taking time to, you know, sit back, think on, and enjoy what you've worked for.
Yeah, true.
Especially for the Christian, you know, we ultimately should be working, you know, to build God's kingdom and advance that in whatever way we can. And so if we're not taking stock of the benefits of that, we might just get caught up in, you know, doing, and we never actually then, you know, sit with the people that we've helped or the things that we've done, and, you know, like, we'll never actually get to see/feel, however you want to word that, the fruits of our own labor and realize just what we're doing to help expand the kingdom.
Yeah. So take some time and smell the roses, so to speak.
Yeah. It's not saying that that's the only thing you should ever do.
Right.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I've almost...
I was about to say, didn't you do the fancy teleport?
Almost made a huge mistake. That would have been bad.
Yeah, now it's not saying just sit back, relax, and, you know, be lazy with your life. No, because the work has to come before you can enjoy the work that you've done.
Yeah. And yeah, as Christians, we're not really meant to live just easy lives. There's a lot of value in work, and yeah, we can't just do whatever we want. I mean, that's true for anybody pretty much. You can't do whatever you want, but this kind of echoes stuff that I've heard in the New Testament, where it's like, you know, it's important to work, put your hands to good use, and hopefully that can mean in ways, like you said, furthering the kingdom. And you can make any work, you know, more meaningful and more divine by just kind of keeping God in mind and helping those people around you in similar ways. So. All right, I'm gonna try this.
All right. Yeah. In the words of the band Switchfoot, we were meant to live for so much more.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, there's always a trick room now. Okay, I'm gonna Really want to save as much health as I can. Although I guess I can go back after this probably and heal. If I need to.
Back to the pool.
Yeah. That guy can't even do close range attacks, so... Ow. Alright. 13
Heal
health.
all of the 13 health you lost. I guess you lost more, but then healed some of it back because of the ring.
I don't know what's happening.
Speaking of rings, did you want to...
Oh my gosh. Oh,
well, I guess you could
forgot.
change those out mid-combat, right?
I put the ring... Yeah, I can't mid-combat, but I also put it in a treasure chest. I don't think I'm hitting it. I don't know where it went. Oh.
It moved. That's why.
Okay.
It looks like it's going to keep going around to the different posts or whatever you want to call them.
Okay, I think I'm understanding some of this boss. It's going to be a lot of dodging. That one's hard to dodge.
Yeah. Comes at you pretty quick.
Life comes at you pretty quick. Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. I may have turned the game volume down too much before we started. But that's okay.
This particular attack is kind of making me think of the way Hades attacks in Kingdom Hearts. You know, now partway into the second game in the series on my own channel, at least.
Whew.
At least as far as my recordings go. I don't know if any of the edited videos for that are public yet.
Okay. Well, we did it. First try. Awesome. I didn't even use
Didn't
one
really
potion.
seem that bad.
Yeah.
Like, a further buffed up version of the second boss would have been worse.
I agree, man. That one was hard. One try. I don't know. Okay, another amulet. Ring that boosts the owner's health by canceling the double damage of a secondary attack. Ah. Okay. I don't really use the secondary attack that much. Alright. I didn't even know.
Well,
Does the bow? Oh, the bow does have one. Oh my gosh. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Wow. Some people were probably like yelling at the screen, use the other attack. If we had more viewers, but awesome.
Use the charge shot. That's kind of what it looks like anyway.
All right. This is it. I can't
Doors
move.
opening.
Woo! I can't move. Okay. Why did you do
Yes.
that? We're all doomed. The Tech Guardian has fallen and the fifth door is now open. Old Pete was right. May he rest in peace now. You've accomplished more than anyone ever could have done. If I asked you to leave it be, to not go into the fifth door, would you listen? No one knows what lies beyond that door. I see it though, that spark behind your eyes. Curiosity. You won't stop. Your grandfather wouldn't expect you to either. Good luck, Will. Just be safe. And I think that's where we're going to cut it today. So if you want to see what happens, in the last door. Tune in next time. Oh, more gold from the tree. So
All right.
thank you everyone for watching. See you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.